us within the quarantine, you might as well murder us all. Horses. Now I see the herd of them a short distance away, and I realize why these people look familiar. There's no mistaking the elegant lines and long silky manes of Roveni steeds. I had a run-in with this tribe back in Sehmar City. It wasn't exactly a friendly visit, but Neju knows I don't wish the plague on them. I sneak closer. "It's Emperor Kiran's decree," the minister says in an oily voice. "You must be kept in the city because of new plague laws." "Lies! The Emperor wants us all dead so he can take our stallions for his army." I remember this man. His name is Nush, and he once accused me of being a horse thief. "Think carefully before refusing a direct order from the Emperor," says the minister. It seems now that the soldiers guarding the gate all turn to watch. Finally, Nush speaks again. "Keep us here if you must, but put us outside the walls. If you try to force us in, we'll fight, and we have nothing to lose." There's enough threat in his voice that any smart man would take heed. I don't think the minister will bring in soldiers, but I can't afford to wait and see what happens. Grass bends and crunches under my feet as I hurry away, and soon the ground starts to slope downward. The river is 1,000 paces wide, swollen from the spring rains, and the water splashes and froths as it rushes past. It's deep, too, judging from the boats I saw earlier in the day. I don't know what I'm looking for. An abandoned boat? A secret log bridge? Stone jutting up from the river at convenient intervals? It really isn't the type of river to ford or swim, even for those as desperate as me and Zivah, and the only proper bridge is currently the centerpiece of the Tauf quarantine. Slicewing caws. I freeze. A lone soldier walks the grass toward me with wide, swaggering steps. He's not looking in my direction, though, and I duck down into the grass. With any luck, he'll walk right past. But since we've been short on luck lately, I wrap a hand around the hilt of my knife. As he comes closer, I see he's a typical Amparan sentry in standard armor. Not as scared-looking as the others now that he's farther from the city, but I'm not impressed with the way he's keeping watch. He looks like he's daydreaming rather than scanning for fugitives. I notice he's rubbed mud on his skin to look like umber marks. It's not the first time I've seen someone try to fool the plague that way. Zivah says it doesn't work. The soldier swivels his face in my direction. His eyes widen. Maybe not so much of a daydreamer after all. I tense my muscles to spring. And then his face shifts. His skin darkens. His eyes grow more wide-set, and his cheekbones more pronounced. My knife falls from my hand. "My sister?" The man's face shifts back to that of a stranger. Gods, what was that? I grab onto my confusion and use it to propel myself into the man. For a moment, we're a tangle of limbs. His neck is slick with sweat, and he smells like swamp mud. And then I catch his ankle with mine and throw him down. He hits the ground with a grunt as I sprint away. "Halt!" he shouts. What self-respecting fugitive has ever halted? I double my speed, plunging blindly through the grass. The soldier screams for reinforcements. I flinch as an arrow flies past my head, and I swerve toward the hills. Once I get there, I can disappear into the shrubs, but it's at least a quarter league away. Hooves thunder behind me now, sending vibrations through the ground, and I bite back a curse, reaching for any last bit of speed. It's not enough. I skid to a stop as a soldier on horseback cuts me off, his warhorse kicking dirt into my face. 2 other horsemen take their places behind me. That's the problem with Amparans. They never want to give you a fair fight. "Halt!" said the soldier in front of me, "or we'll grind you into the mud." This time, I halt. I call myself all sorts of names as I put my hands up in the air. If the Amparans don't beat me senseless, I'm tempted to do it.